DanTDM is one of the most popular creators on YouTube. His channel has over 25 million subscribers, and for good reason too. He's an insanely hard worker, and you can tell how passionate he is about pumping out content. And although his upload schedule has slowed down, his views prove that he's still very much relevant. Which, for me, means stop. I'm sorry, of course I'm talking about a chance to talk about my favorite content creator. So today I bring to you the story of DanTDM. Usually, I would start talking about Dan's life before YouTube, but Dan already has a Draw My Life video on his channel, so I'll just take the important stuff from that video and show it to you now.
So my story begins on November the 8th, 1991, where I was born in a little town called Aldershot in England. To be honest, I don't remember much about the town at all, and of course my brain was really small and I can't remember, but it also didn't help that I moved around a ton as a kid. Basically, my dad was in the army, which meant he had to go to different places around the country for his job, which also meant that we had to follow him around and move houses. We did this so much that me and my brother ended up attending about 10 schools by the time we were 10. Pretty damn crazy. Moving around all this time kind of meant that we never really made too many long-lasting friends, as we knew we'd always have to leave at some point in the near future. But something we always had were two things: one, each other, and two, video games. This led to me and my brother having an awesome relationship, kinda like best friends, and we both developed a love for video games that sticks with us until this very day. What we thought was a happy family really wasn't, as my mum and dad decided to get a divorce. At the time, this hit me really hard as I go from seeing my dad every day to maybe just once a week, but in the long run it definitely turned out for the better. You remember that girl Gemma I was talking about earlier? Well, she happened to be in every class that I was, and we even sat next to each other in them too, and eventually we became girlfriend and boyfriend back in 2009. Even though I chose to study music production, a subject I really enjoyed, there was a lot of writing and essays involved, which I just found way too tricky and led me to not really enjoy it that much, but because a degree was still a degree and I could just about get by, I stuck in there. It was around this time that I discovered the Pokemon trading card game, a game that I'm sure loads of you are familiar with, but little did we know there was a whole tournament circuit and many people of similar ages played the game too. I learned the rules, bought the cards, and started going to tournaments regularly, which led to me making great friends and traveling all over Europe, which was pretty awesome.
Something tells me this video is going to be a lot harder to make than I initially thought, mostly since there's already so much well-known information on Dan, but I'll try my best to keep this interesting for you for the rest of the video. So for now, let's move on to the next segment. Pokemon Dan Level 45 was Dan's first YouTube channel as far as I know and as far as Dan's let known. He mentions making his own music, graphics, and editing his own videos. This channel grew him a pretty good audience and gave Dan more confidence when it came to releasing new videos. Around this time, Dan proposed to his girlfriend and soon-to-be wife, Gemma, on the beach. Also around this time, as far as the timeline goes, Minecraft started rising in popularity. Dan tried out the game and he liked it, and it caused him to make the channel we all know today as the Diamond Minecart, or DanTDM. The Diamond Minecart would prove to be very successful as it would grow to around 500,000 subscribers. This led to Dan focusing more on making Minecraft content. Dan, like all YouTubers, is insane, but holy crap, the level this man took his YouTube channel to was on a complete different dimension. Diamond dimension? Well, we'll get into that. Dan used to pump out 3 videos a day, in case you forgot. He made 2 videos for the Diamond Minecart, and he made 1 video for more TDM. He not only recorded and edited all his videos, which I can only imagine took him a long time, but he would also only upload in 720p due to his internet being really bad. This is around the time where he did a lot of mod reviews, so I can only imagine how long it took him to download each and every single mod. Not to mention for the Diamond Dimensions, I can only imagine how long that took. Dan slowly stopped uploading to more TDM, and his 2 videos a day would turn into 1 video a day. My only guess is that he either got busy or he legit felt like he was going insane. I'm currently editing this video at like 12 and I have to get this video out in 9 hours. And I already feel like I'm going insane, so I can only imagine how Dan felt. Around January of 2019 or 2020, I can't remember the exact date, Dan and Gemma announced that they were going to have a baby. This was really sweet to see, seeing as Dan not only made all of our childhoods, but now we get to cheer him on as a father. Dan, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being such an inspiration to me and other people like me. Thank you for being there during hard times when I couldn't really do much. And thank you for cheering me up every once in a while, whenever I do feel really down. I genuinely thank you and look up to you, and that's the reason why I started this channel. Well, that's the reason I started my first channel. And I just want to say thank you on, I guess, your fans' behalf. Well, I just wanted to leave off on that nice message. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you didn't, you can always dislike too. And if you have anybody else you want me to make a video on, definitely comment them down below. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Okay, Boomer, whatever you say, Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Okie dokie, Boomer.